Morning, Fraser. Sunday morning, church day. Heading off to church here in a second. A little late, actually, but it's just a little bit before 8. But Marco was kind of sulking and needed a hug, so I came out to let him have his hug. But we're going to be off to church in a minute, and let's get the day going. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, he's a good boy. Here we are. We're at church. Yay! Say hi.
I waved.
You did not. Okay, I know. She probably did. I just wasn't looking that way.
He's a pain in the butt.
Let's go to church, man. All right, let's go say hi to Rupert.
Morning, Charlie. How you doing, sir? He doesn't bother with the deer and stuff?
Oh, he'll go after the deer.
Oh, there was 2 that walked right on the other side of the garden, right behind you.
Oh, well, he missed them. If he was off his leash, he would have been gone like a, oh my goodness.
Yeah, they just walked up into the bush there in the corner.
Okay. Oh no, he likes chasing those things at the house.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's funny. How you doing? How are you?
Yeah, he's recovered pretty good. He got beat up the other day.
Is that what is going on with his eye there?
Yeah, a blue healer.
Oh no.
Kind of got him just on the side of his face. Yeah, Rupert was just right in between my legs, and the other dog came in, and next thing he just beep beep, you know. And, but it's getting it's better now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. It's good.
Yeah, I didn't realize what kind of dog he was. Al was telling me that he was Skipper
Key. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I had to look it up because I just assumed he was Pomeranian of some sort.
Oh heck no.
Yeah,
Skipper Key. If you Google barge dog or canal dog, barge.
Okay.
And that's what he is. They call him in North America. He's better known as a Belgian barge dog.
Okay.
But you Google, well, they're also known as a devil dog.
Oh, yeah.
Sometimes you can.
Well, they look like the Tasmanian devil kind of thing.
Yeah, when they're coming towards you, they're just all black, and when they got all their teeth, you just see this little thing come running.
Absolutely.
But devil dog, barge dog, canal dog. But they were the first dog show was in 1690. And it was 1690, and it was the guys on the canals there in Belgium, and they'd line up their little skipper keys, and they picked their best little, and that's where the word skipper comes from.
Oh,
Skipper key means little captain.
Yeah.
Or little shepherd.
Okay.
But old captains, the word skipper comes from. Yeah, they were little ratters and that, and little guard dogs.
Oh, they can break the ratters for sure. You're just sucking up the attention today, aren't you?
Yeah, you definitely need to.
All right, church is over for the day. I am just cleaning up, and it got really warm in here today. It was muggy. It was raining outside pretty good, but it got nice and muggy in here. So we opened up a bunch of windows in between services. So just closing them up, and then we'll be on our way. We'll see if I can reach this one. Oh, I can't.
You're so tall.
I didn't think I could. I had one of the youth do it earlier for opening them up. So, all right. Gonna go get some lunch and figure out what we're making for the potluck tonight, because there's a potluck tonight, and then we'll figure out what else we're gonna do for the rest of the day. Let's go. Kind of rainy today. Marco's being a bonehead. Oh. But Constance is pretty cute. Yeah. We're doing meatballs tonight for the potluck.
Meatballs.
So we are
Meatballs.
in the process of cooking the meatballs, doing them in the Instapot. Not the Instapot, what do you call this thing? Air fryer. Air fryer. So we'll do up a bunch, do them up in a sauce, and away we go. We're mostly going to clean and stuff like that tonight, but you know, we're going to eat as well, so. Whoa, 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 whoa. No.
Oh, not my Pooh Bear. It's alright. We'll have a war with yourself, Marco. And Juno, because I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure it was Marco who would have done it, but.
We're going to have to keep an eye on that.
Well, I knew it was sitting here. That's on me. Because I had it close. But especially when he gets all mad.
I'm doing brain surgery on Winnie the Pooh.
And if anybody has an ear, feel free to, donate.
We will be praying for healing for Pooh. But as it is, I've got his brains all back intact. You know, we'll put a little plate over there. He'll be fine. He'll look good as new. Nobody will ever notice. So we're this is part of the I don't know, sauce that we're making. Not sure exactly what it is. Consomme.
Not cool, Marco.
He's just doing what dogs do. We're doubling the recipe, so we need 2 cans of consomme, 2 cans of beef broth.
Not all dogs jump up on the table and steal things. Next dog, Chihuahua. Can't reach the
Next
table.
dog's a Chihuahua.
It can fit in our luggage so we can travel.
You hear that, Marco? You're being replaced with a Chihuahua. He stopped very quickly, though. So he's a good dog for stopping. Funny thing is, he's so quick, right? Didn't even see him do it.
Can't replace that guy. You can replace the fluffies.
Yep.
It's not an easy replace, Marco. I'm gonna find some, bandage to tape on his head,
That'd be funny. Let's sew on a bandage.
right? We're gonna have to, because there's no ear left. Unless you poop it out today, I guess.
No,
Wait,
I
you
still
didn't
say,
hear that, did you?
I still say we don't do that.
Ever.
Yuck. All right, what are we doing with this stuff? How are we making this?
Why would you not like do it there? That'd be weird.
Do what?
Like, put it on there. Never mind. I feel like it's safer to pour it all on the stove. Stop staring at me.
I didn't say I wasn't going to pour it on the stove. I just said, what do you want to do with it?
And Juno was an accomplice. She was out there too. She wasn't telling on him.
It's true, she wasn't. I'm not sure she needed to, but yeah. All right, am I just pouring it all in? Wait,
Yes.
no.
2 tablespoons broth, 2 tablespoons sweet, 4 tablespoons mustard, 4 tablespoons tomato paste.
4 tablespoons of tomato paste?
So it says,
4 tablespoons. 1,
like, don't overly
2,
tablespoon.
3, 4. Okay, and what? 4 tablespoons of what?
Mustard.
Mustard.
And I feel like it might have to have Worcestershire sauce in it.
Okay.
We'll wait and taste it, but
Okay.
4.
Okay. And eventually we need some cornstarch.
Mixed with.
Let that heat up.
Okay. Do you want the oven on to heat it up?
Let's go.
All right. That's the sauce, I guess. That and cornstarch, you said?
And I think Worcestershire. I feel like it needs some like garlic too.
Worcestershire is how it's pronounced.
Worcestershire.
And some what?
Maybe some garlic.
Garlic. I love garlic.
You always need garlic. And maybe onion powder because
Yeah, we don't have any I ordered granulated
a
garlic,
little shake of
but
onion
the onion powder will be fine. Okay.
Good, so close. Awkward. Eh, blah. Uncomfortable. Sucking my air.
She's funny.
Funny.
A little bit of garlic.
What?
Onion. Where's the onion?
Oh, baby.
The onion is in a baggie.
No, it's in there.
In here?
Unless you like used
Unless
it the other day. No.
You hear that, right? Unless
It's always in here unless you've used it.
Wow. Wow.
What?
I know you heard that. I know.
I meant it.
What are we cooking this on and to and how much?
I put it on medium.
We don't have a medium. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 max. 6 it is. It's on 6. All right, let's max it out. I mean 6 it out. That's what I meant. 6 it out. We haven't done a cooking segment in a while. This isn't really cooking. I was talking to Fraser, having a private conversation. Wow. We haven't done a cooking segment in a while. As I was saying before I was rudely interrupted.
Yeah, I noticed.
But this is not really much of a cooking segment because really the meatballs are pre-made. Okay, we're putting some cans of stuff together and stuff, but you know, we're not really, you know, truly cooking. But that's okay.
Cooking sessions all week.
Hear this, right? What's that? What's that? No, you can't do that. Okay.
You have serious issues.
I do have some serious issues. It's close. Another couple minutes. Another couple minutes, that'll be done. See, we did Constance's handprints and feet print the other day. It's not quite done. It's not finished. I mean, the prints are finished, but I haven't finished doing what I want with it. So, yeah, that was fun.
Where's my cornstarch?
Cornstarch is up here, isn't it?
Maybe not. I don't normally keep it up there. Unless we use it.
Again with the me. Again with the me. I don't do that. You might do that. I don't do that. Unless you put it in the wrong spot.
Because I always put
That's what she's saying.
in the exact same spot.
See, it was about that big. That was the size of the fly that flew in my eye the other day.
I don't know why I
It's
swallowed
giant.
a fly.
I didn't swallow it. I had Noah pick it out of my eye. That's
a good friend.
Off of my eyeball.
Picking a fly out of your eyeball.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not sure I would have done it. I think I would have been all grossed out.
Ooh, it's starting to boil a little bit. I think he was more concerned about my eye than anything else.
Did it start biting you over and over again?
What's that?
Has it started biting you over and over again?
Oh, it was dead by then.
Just died as soon as it hit your eye.
Pretty much. sucked right against my eyeball. It was like one of those things where, you know, it was like, kunk, you know, because they hit me at like 4 miles an hour. So. You hear the sound? Hear the sound difference there? Yep, those are good. Those are good. Pull those out, let them rest. You know how I feel about that. Excuse me. Hot, hot, hot. Ooh, hot. Just took that out of the oven with my bare hands. Wow. Might have killed the lesser man. There was no heat on the oven.
Oh, I thought you had it in heat.
No.
I totally believed that just now. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done, sir.
Do we need to heat them? Like, do we need to? I don't know what we need to do.
No, we're going to.
Okay. As far as meatballs go, fresh go, these are awesome. They're easy. They're in these. They just taste good. They smell fantastic when you're cooking them. Put them in straight from frozen. So from frozen in the air fryer, it takes about 15 minutes, and then they're perfectly done. Simple, simple. Ooh, man, if these guys made burgers, like
could you
burger
imagine?
patties, that'd be good.
We should send them a note.
Yeah, we should. We should. So not everything is a success.
The internet lied.
This tastes terrible. It's a waste, but it's gross. I tried to fix it. I could not fix it. Ew.
It's true.
I can normally fix most things. That was not fixable. And I tasted it like 8 times to try and get the flavor right. Not a happy camper.
Round 2.
If you wanna, you're welcome.
Well, look, we get to use your honey.
Oh, good. Oh,
time.
sugar, sugar.
You see this, right?
Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Have we shown you this giant bucket
You
that
were
Rick
my
ordered one time?
candy girl, and you got me wanting you.
No offense, Boston, because it's really good honey, but it's awfully large.
I had no idea how big 3 kilograms was.
He now knows. You're gone, Shirley.
Kind of a gong
Like you
show.
do that.
A little bit, yeah, because I think.
Paper towel or something. Little paper towel. Do it calmly. No need for, you know.
I love doing it calmly.
Oh, you were banging stuff everywhere, dude.
out of my hand.
Not slippery.
Oh, that was gross. Sorry. I literally just gagged.
Wouldn't eat it every day.
I wouldn't eat that at all. Nasty.
Okay, this recipe we know works.
Allie's going for her honey garlic recipe now.
Although I've never like tripled it. Might crack it.
Can't be any worse than that.
Oh!
Apparently the honey is strong.
Woo, that scared me. This is a heart attack.
Hey buddy, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing okay. Church day today, as per usual. We got there a little after 8 or so, and I was ushering today, so you know, trying to maintain order in a chaotic world. No, not quite that dramatic. But yeah, no, it's always fun. Get to say hi to people and chat with people, and help them find seats. Problem is, we can fit about 100 and is it 150? I don't even think it's 150. I think we can fit at like 140 or something. So we got 2 services, and man, we're cramming them in like sardines right now. So 2 services. So, but it's a lot of fun. Went out and seen Rupert at the end of first service there. He had a little weird thing, bottom of his eye, not the top, because Juno's got a little growth on the top of her eye and this side, I think. But he had a little bit of a tweak there. It looked similar, but apparently, as Charlie was saying, some dog went in there and got into a scrap with Rupert and beat him up a little bit. Yeah, fair enough. Rupert was a little sucky today. Maybe because of the injury. He really didn't normally, I'll pat him for a few minutes and then he'll run and then I'll come back and get patted again. Nah, he just stayed there. He was just staying there getting his pats today. So he is fine. His eye is fine. He'll be fine. No issues there. Yeah, we stuck around, did some cleanup after church there, and closing the windows and such. Don't want to leave the windows open. Get mighty cold in there probably. And then we headed off to get some stuff to make the meatballs and that tonight, or this afternoon, which we did. Yeah, that sauce we were trying to make, man. Oh, still, did the same thing. Give me the shivers again. Yeesh, gross, nasty. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was supposed to taste like, but that's not something anything should taste like. It was not good. I'm glad we didn't put the meatballs in there first. So yeah, Allie went with her, I want to say sweet and sour. That's not right. Sweet and sour? No, honey garlic that she makes, and they're really good. So we'll take that. We'll take a Caesar salad, and like I say, we're going more. We went and sat down last time and just kind of relaxed. So this time we're gonna go and do some cleanup and set up if we need to, kind of thing. Allie set up with Katie before we left today. So, and that was about it for the day, man. It was kind of a non-eventful day, but a little bit busy at the same time. So there was another flying around in the church today. I was ushering. I was on the far side. I'm normally on the right side, but that's the side Rich does whenever Rich is ushering. So he had the right side. So and he's got seniority, right? So I went over the other side, and I don't know, partway into the first service, the worship's still going on and stuff, and I see this fly, and it's like a complete reboot of what happened yesterday. I saw this fly coming, same size and everything. It came right at me. I was like, no! I would back right away, and it went on and missed me, but it was trying. It was trying. It was nasty. It was not going through that again, I'm telling you. So we're still in chapter 19. We're now down into verse 23. About that time, they're still in Ephesus, a great disturbance arose about the way. A silversmith named Demetrius, who made silver shrines of Artemis, brought in lots of business for the craftsmen there. He called them together, along with the workers in related trades, and said, my friends, we have received a good income from this business, and you see and hear how this fellow Paul has convinced and led people astray in large numbers in Ephesus and practically the whole province of Asia. He says that gods made by human hands are no gods at all. There is danger not only that our trade will lose its good name, but also the temple of the great goddess Artemis will be discredited, and the goddess herself, who is worshipped throughout the province of Asia and the world, will be robbed of her divine majesty. When they heard this, they were furious and began to shout, "Great is Artemis of the Ephesians!" And soon the whole city was in an uproar. The people seized Gaius and Aris and another one of Paul's traveling companions from Macedonia, and all of them rushed together into the theater. Paul wanted to go and appear before the crowd, but the disciples would not let him. Even some of the officials of the province who were friends of Paul sent a message to him for him not to venture into the theater. The city clerk managed to quiet down the crowd and said he basically just told them that they were in danger of being charged with rioting if they were not able to justify the reason for it, and they weren't. So the riot was quelled. So Paul and his companions left that area. They eventually sailed down from Philippi and met everybody else at Troas. On the first day of the week, we came together to break bread. Paul spoke to the people, and because he intended to leave the next day, kept on talking until midnight. There were many lamps in the upstairs room where we were meeting. Seated in a window was a young man named, let's call him Yudi, who was sinking into a deep sleep as Paul talked on and on and on. When he was sound asleep, he fell to the ground from the third story and was picked up dead. Paul went down, threw himself on the young man, and put his arms around him. "Don't be alarmed," he said. "He's alive." Then he went upstairs again and broke bread and ate. After talking until daylight, he left. The people took the young man home, Yudi, took him home alive, and were greatly comforted. So again, all sorts of stuff going on with Paul and his companions. Riots breaking out here and there because, the people who were making all the idols and stuff like that were making money at the trade, making these idols. And if people weren't going to worship idols anymore, they were going to worship the one true God who does not allow himself to be made into an idol. They were going to lose some money and lose some business. Paul goes down to Troas there. He preached on through the night. And somebody literally fell asleep and fell out of a window, third story. And he died. So Paul went, wrapped his arms around him, prayed for him, and the kid lived. God continually showed his power through Paul and Paul's ministry. Paul continued to preach everywhere he went, knowing he was going to be still attacked, stoned, and eventually martyred. Didn't matter. He just had to go and do it. Not for monetary gain, not for any gain whatsoever. Just because he could not deny that Jesus is the Christ. And he felt it his responsibility to go and preach and spread the good news. Not that it was a benefit to him, not that it was getting him anything, any gain for him, but so that everybody might hear the words and the gospel of Jesus, and that they might believe, so that they might go and have eternity with Jesus. Love you, buddy. God loves you very much. I look forward to seeing you soon, and I will post more tomorrow.